and welcome to another video here with DFS. Today we are actually looking at the items that will be offered at the Renaissance Fair. The Renaissance Fair will be opening on September 24th. I don't know what time yet, but the time and an SL URL will be down below in the description once the event opens. So that way you can just copy and paste the link and go to where you need to go. But other than that, we are just going to hop on in. Now, just to kind of give you that heads up, I do not know if there's going to be any hunts or anything like that. I just know the items that we can get at the fair. So you will have to take a look in world at the fair once it opens if there's a hunt or that. I am going to assume there isn't, not like the SOS event that recently opened. Usually I'm really good about getting told if it's a hunt item, if it's an item for a very specific thing or anything like that. So these are just going to be options, things that you can get at the fair, or we even have a craftable that you can craft from an item that you can get at the fair. So let's go ahead and hop on in. I know you're kind of seeing on the right hand side of my screen here the goodies, and so let's go ahead and cam on over to them. We have a lot of fun stuff coming with us, and we are going to start off with the most adorable thing that I know I'm going to be spending a lot of money on. It is these bunnies right here. Yes, the fields in front of the bunny is included. So this way, just in case anybody has any questions, the land impact for these guys are 3. But if you see here, the entire dirt and everything else there is included with these bunnies. So they do take up a little bit more space than your regular bunnies. But as you can see, one has a carrot field in front of it, the other one's cabbage. And as far as I know, they will still be for 1 month. You'll still have a 100% chance to pass those. Once the month is done, it will go to the 50% like normal. But I love these bunnies. They are so freaking adorable. I love the fields in front of them, and I love the designs on the bunnies too. I've been a sucker for almost all of the bunnies that have been released. I don't cook with a lot of bunnies, but I have bred quite a few bunnies. So now let's come on over here to the plants. I know a lot of you guys love the new plants. And we have 3 new ones being released. They're same plants same plants or fields that we've always had, but these will come in a new design. We have 2 strawberries, 1 carrot, and 1 cabbage. So these, like the ones here on these bicycle planters, they are both strawberries. And just so you know, all 4 of these will be 20 uses. So yes, they do have uses. Like for these strawberry fields, it will be 7 days for harvest, as long as you keep up on the tending and watering. Over here with the cabbage and carrots, they are 5 days each. Again, 20 uses. And they work just the same as any other plant or tree in DFS. Remember, when you care for them, you want to sit and click the care button on your HUD. But these are the new ones to kind of go with the theme of the Renaissance. You have the little rook or tower, depending on what you want to call them, planters, and then the bicycle planters for the strawberries here. Now, next, for the stuff that I left on the ground, we have our clickies. One is this little toy horse here. The other one is a gnome sitting on a stump on top of a barrel. A little bit of a mouthful, but again, they are so adorable. I love them. I think they are just the cutest things. And if you take a look at the texture work on the horse clicky here, you see it's had a lot of love. Now up here, I know a lot of you guys like to collect stuffies. There will be 2 or 4 new stuffies, 2 sets available at the fair. The first one here are these adorable little dragons. Just look at those eyes. Those eyes just scream, hold me. But we have these dragons here. Again, they are holdable. They are stuffies. So just like almost all of our stuffies, you can hold them, carry them, squeeze them, hug them, show them some love. And then next here we have our goat plushies. I had to actually look at the name of them to remind me that they are goats. It's been a long night and it's getting late, so I'm tired. But you have your pink and your blue one, your boy and your girl. Um, and again, these are stuffies. You can carry them, you can hold them, you can take them with you, and all of that. Now, coming up back here, we do have that golden thread. I know there was a recipe released on the website that called for the golden thread. This is where you're going to get it. And with that, you will be able to craft this. It is a wine that you can add your own label to, so you can see here it's Gold Flake Spirit. We're not going to do that, but if you take a look, 4 uses, energy, you get 41 per use. So it's not bad on those uses. And next over here, of course, as we always know, we always have our trowels. We have a stiletto trowel. If you're familiar at all with knives, swords, or anything like that, you have a nice little stiletto. And then the other one, the spade part of the trowel, is now a castle wall, included with flags and everything else. I think that this was done just amazingly well. I love these. They are just no other words other than adorable. I find almost all of the stuff with the Ren Faire package adorable. And then last but not least, we have this tapestry. Now, I will say I'm not sure if this is just going to be a decorative item, if it's going to be a craftable item, or, just something you can buy, but it is a scene featuring of Rumpelstiltskin. If you're familiar with that, the spinning straw into gold there. And if you look, the back is just plain colored there, but it's going to be there on the front. So those are the goodies that we're going to be able to get on the 24th at the Renaissance Fair. Again, down below in the description, I will put a link to there will be a link for the fair. There will be the dates it's open from the 24th until, I have to look again, I can't remember off the top of my head when it ends. And any information you need for the fair. I will also have a link to the DFS website as well as the DFS Facebook page. So be sure to check those out, and be sure to click like and subscribe on my channel there. That way, anytime I put out a new video, you'll get a little notification on YouTube saying I released one. Other than that, happy farming, guys, and I really hope you enjoy this event as much as I will. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.